you starting it off only because it's episode 9. 9 18 this motherfucker. But more the broadcast, gold brick.
You know, that's actually hard. You know, I'll take that. Immortal Podcast, I'll take it. The Immortal Kids Podcast. Hey. All right. We know we got Mello, Nick, Charles. How y'all boys doing today, man? It's a good day, man. The Clint Brick Special, Clint Venus, a.k.a. Clint Bayless, a.k.a. the chosen one, a.k.a. the point guard. But man, we got some good topics today, man. Like I really thought this week was gonna be uneventful, given everything that like had already happened, and then I'm like, all right, ain't shit finna really happen. I'm gonna have to dig into some NFL bag and blah blah blah. But shit went crazy last night and the last 2 days, bro. Shit went crazy. Couple things we're gonna talk about. CBA. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that shit's crazy. Obviously the trades. Collective bargaining agreement. NBA. Yeah, I got you. And then obviously the trades and the signings. And then ESPN shit. We'll get into that last. That's closest to the end, and then of course your segment. So first things first, I want to get into some of these trades and signings because I thought that would be very easy to go like, is it trash? They should have did it. Is he worth that? Is he not worth that? And that I feel like this is gonna be like some spicy topics. So first one I'll get off the plate because I feel like I'll say it's outrageous before I even ask y'all the question. But hold on, I'm trying to switch y'all camera. But Fred VanVleet, $130 million, 3 years, Rockets. Should they or should they have not done that?
They said they was gonna give him the bag, bro. So,
hey, shout out to Rich Paul.
For sure.
Because I ain't gonna stand.
I mean, you know what he signed up for.
I mean, yeah, it's 40 plus million a year, like 42 million. I don't know what the number is, 42, 43 a year, basically, averaged out. That's fucking insane.
He a hooper, but not that.
Are you giving him that?
Charles? The reason because they both going in knowing that he's not that piece that's going to put him to the playoffs or, he just there to be a lead guard until everybody until they figure out what's really next for him. So it ain't nothing. I mean, yeah.
My biggest thing with the whole thing was the fact that they got so many fucking guards. One, two, the collective bargain agreement. When I get into that later, like it'll make it even more ridiculous. But given that, like, first of all, that's too much money. Second of all, is like people like Richard Jefferson, which I thought was interesting. He was like, the Rockets probably they'll have a chance of making a postseason now. It's like what? Like, did they just? I'm not saying that they. I'm more of a thing like. I feel like if it was going to be that, then they would have done it with this lineup and Ime Udoka, and he would have just done enough to get them right there, like a 9th seed probably, and they had to fight a play-in game. But, like, talking about, like, Fred VanVleet's the missing piece that's going to, like, make them, like, the best team in the West, like, come on, bro. Like, stop it. Like, stop it. Yeah. And the other thing is like, has he shown us he's like that guy? Like, I feel like he has shown us he can hoop. Like, he can hoop, like, obviously. But, like,
he gonna ball.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know, bro.
If he
40
had that
million is
Jalen
insane.
Brunson type season, they to go there and go crazy.
Now, if he do that, then you feel me? Hey,
We'll
shout out to Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, the other thing is,
I can see that.
You know what? I'll be interested to see if James Harden's still being thirsty because, like, to come back to the Rockets, because, like, now it's like they done signed VanVleet, and, Harden opted in, and this ain't even on the docket, but, like, Harden opted into his player option. So now the Sixers can trade him for that $35 million. That's really not a bad deal, and it's a 1-year deal technically, so you could trade him, maybe extend them, don't have to if you don't want to, and then, like, renegotiate next year. That's crazy. But we'll see. I'm like Fred VanVleet, though, 42, 43 million a year. That's crazy. It's crazy. What is even happening right now? It's just like, what time is it? 11. But y'all boys crazy. Second one, this is hilarious. So Bruce Brown, 2-year, $45 million, going to the Pacers. Worth it or not worth it?
I mean, that nigga stupid.
He's stupid.
I would have stayed with the Nuggets.
I hear you.
Man got his bag, bro. That's all they was.
Yeah, they definitely weren't gonna give him that.
Got that ring.
Exactly.
$20+ million a year though. Is Bruce Brown worth that though?
Isn't it?
22. Like, let's just say an average of $22.5 million a
if
year.
he could take another leap, Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, based on what you've seen, is he worth 20? Not what he's capable of, because I feel like that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Ain't too crazy compared to what everybody else get. Still young. So you know they're going to pay a nigga when he's young.
There's a couple in here that'll make you go, all right, well, given that, it's like, all right, cool. But I feel like, I don't know. Personally,
Halliburton to that max.
Yeah, that was coming. But I feel like the thing with Bruce Brown is, like, I'm with Melo. Like, I take the less money, stay on the championship winning team. Yeah. I know people want to make the most money they can make. No, I'm saying I know they want to make the most money they can make in their career. Now, of course, if they lowballing you on we only gonna give you $5 million a year. Like, of course you taking that. Like, come on now. But like, I feel like reasonably, I feel like they would have gave him $15 million a year, like plus. Like, I'm not saying that extra $5 million ain't worth it. I'm not saying it's not. But at the same time, given the fact that you think you finna be a significant piece on that team, and it's like, bruh, but then it's like now you got to show up, and then it's like the contract after this probably gonna be even worse. But if you think about it, if you stay on the Nuggets, maybe let's say it's a 1 year deal, probably would end up being, or a 2 year deal. Yeah, you get 2 more years to play that same role, be just as cheese, and then probably get an even better deal later. So, you know what I mean? And then if you turn out to be, I ain't gonna say trash, but you don't perform, then you know what I'm saying? Then it's all over with. That's the last contract you getting. So
I definitely would have did like one more in Denver, and that would have been like that season was like, all right, subliminally, like the whole off season I'm grinding. I'm just going crazy. So like when I get in the game, bro, it's up.
For sure.
And you know, after that season, oh, bro, even if we
a bigger bag and a bigger road though, can't beat that.
Yeah. I feel that, but I feel like he could have got like
especially when you got one too,
bro. Because eyes would have been on eyes is gonna be on Denver now because you know they had won and everything. So it's like all you had to do is just show up.
Yeah, and if you really was on some money stuff, you could have played like gave them like a 1 year, $15 million deal, and then signed an even better one. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like now that you done that,
you think he could have topped off at $100 million with another season and then?
I don't say that, but I'm saying I could easily see. So this is what I'm saying. You got a 2 year, $45 million deal. I could easily see one more season in Denver, somebody being stupid enough to go 4 years, $80 million. Like, I can see it. And then instead of getting 45, you got 80. You locked up for 80. Because that 45 could be your last. Like, that could easily be like, after that, we going for $5-7 million deal. Like, because
it is the Pacers.
And that's the other thing. It's like, you got a chance to shine. That's what I'm saying. You're going to get more playing time. So it's like, getting more playing time and then you look trash is over in the NBA.
Bruce Brown is the one, right?
Like he a little wing, and basically, you might want to say. I love that we saying this because y'all going to laugh with the CBA, but, yeah.
Halliburton's 2.
1. Yeah, he definitely a 1. Yeah, Halliburton's a 1. Yeah. But I guess we can talk about that now that you brought it up because I mean that was definitely next. Halliburton 5 years.
Sorry for fucking up yo.
Come on, what? It's okay. I mean it was there. Come on, what? Yeah, you know he did having them like that, bro.
I need people that need to see me tonight.
It's like,
yo,
what this gift is, Leon? What is this shit, man? But 5 years, $270 million. Tyrese Halliburton.
That's crazy.
Is he worth it?
Is nuts.
I mean, I'm not asking is he good because I feel like we know that, but I'm saying is he worth 270? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you like this. Let me get my camera for this one. I don't even know what I just clicked, but wrong camera. Okay, so like I want to go on first on this because like I feel like this is the problem with the league. And the CBA is going to allude to this. I'm so ready to talk about that. $270 million, right? Okay. So, like, you got a young talent. You want him to lead your team, clearly, with that amount of money. Now, Tyrese Halliburton has been hurt a lot. That's number one. So, it's not like he's trash, but he's been hurt a lot. And then it's like, okay, you know who he is. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's an explosive guard. Definitely could drop a triple-double at any random moment. Like, he definitely could be that guy. He has a great feel for the game, high IQ, blah, blah, blah. But he ain't developed into that yet. And he ain't had no breakout year yet. The Pacers ain't had a breakout year yet. Don't get me wrong. They got a lot of stuff going wrong with the team, not just him getting hurt, Miles Turner, blah, blah, blah. But it's like $270 million, bro, 5 years. Basically averaged out. That's $50 million plus a year, bro. And I know there's incentives in it. There's definitely incentives baked into it. Not all of that is like part of the guarantee. And I don't know what the guarantee is. But I guarantee the guaranteed is probably like, I would guarantee it's probably 230, 240. I'm sure it's something like that. I'm sure like that. You're not gonna bake that many incentives into your deal, like especially you sign a deal like that. You're gonna have a bunch, but it ain't gonna be that many. It'll probably be like 40 million, but it ain't gonna be more than that. So like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about we talking about 40 million plus a year for a guy that I don't even know what Tyrese Halliburton got, but maybe maybe an all-star, maybe like that's if he's lucky, like the way this league is.
I don't know.
And I'm
that potential, man.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the problem.
Too many niggas gonna give you 20 and 10 at that age now.
Right, but I guess where I'm going with that is that's the problem with the league is we paying people too much. I say they paying too much. People too much off potential.
They need to pay me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Let me get a contract off potential. I could be a hooper. I don't know. You ain't seen it yet. Tyrese Halliburton has nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a rookie of the year. Not a fucking all-star. Not an all-NBA. Not a most improved. Not a six-man. Well, he couldn't have been a six-man, but you know what I mean. 3-4 type shit. Yeah, 4. Basically 3. Basically 3.
Man, dog, I ain't gonna stunt.
3 years, 270, and ain't averaged over 21. And this last season was a breakout season. He averaged 20 and 10 to Charles' point.
Okay, that's hard. But I mean, 270 for one season of 20 and 10.
That's what I'm saying. Side me up,
and
bro.
y'all said he was hurt a lot? Because I don't even really.
Like, when I say hurt a lot, I'll give it to you broken down. So, like, he played with Sacramento first.
Yeah.
He played 58 games, but he only started 20 of those games. The next season, which
58 out of 82.
Okay. He played for Sacramento and Indiana, but altogether he played 77 games. So most of the season, the second season.
Okay.
And then the third season, he had kind of 56 games. And that's why I said he was hurt because of 82 games. I was going to say 85. 56. Yeah, 56, which ain't a bad number. That's almost 70% of the season. But he definitely was hurt. So I'm saying coming off a season where a guy is basically slightly hurt. So then who knows what the rest of them games would have done to them numbers? Like, would they have dipped? If you played more games, very likely you'd have had a bad night. I feel like that turns into like 18-9. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the points go up, maybe the assists go down. I don't know.
Not that much.
270 is insane, bro.
Not that much.
Yeah, that's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. I can't do. I can't sign that.
Out,
and that's this is the craziest part too. I saw this earlier. Like,
I ain't got that bad.
This will blow y'all mind. That they wrong for that. But that's a whole. That's it. He's selling though. But like he's definitely worth the money. But he's selling.
Simmons got that bad.
That was their fault. You couldn't. He didn't shoot a 3 that whole time. You did that to yourself, and then y'all spat on him just for him to leave anyway. But no, I was like looking at a stat earlier. You know, that's the Pacers only like their second or third contract that exceed $100 million. They don't pay anybody apparently.
That's why Miles Turner won out.
That's why I'm like, bro, like that's y'all second contract over $100 million or third contract over $100 million. Like, goddamn,
ain't that been Miles Turner's thing? Like, they just ain't paying me enough.
I mean, he been hurt.
A bigger road and type of.
I was gonna say, ain't he been hurt?
He always been getting at least 18 a million. He just ain't no dominant big.
Man,
they don't do like long term, like long. You know,
I see that, bro. Like, over me?
Nah, he ain't like that though.
But is Tyrese Halliburton like that? He like I ain't saying he couldn't be like that, but he ain't showed us that he like that. So it's like
Turner definitely ain't showed us he like that.
I mean, I don't say 270, but like
I feel you on that.
I don't say 270, but like over 100 million. Though?
I see that, bro. I'm a little. You ain't investing me like that. You know, just a little salty.
Yeah, I'm definitely salty
just a
about
bit.
that. 100% salty about that.
Turner, he a good player, but nah.
He ain't on the docket, so I ain't gonna hate on him. But I mean, it's what it is. I mean, I feel like I don't know, bro. 270, you got to give him something, bro. You got to give him something.
Yeah, ain't nobody been on the Pacers.
Bruce Brown apparently deserved $45 million, like 2 years, so we can get rid of him just in case we want to.
Be all right, though.
It might be Larry doing all that. Who knows? Larry Legend might be wilding.
Got that boy Buddy in town still. They're gonna be all right.
I thought he played for the Kings.
No, he playing for the Pacers, but I don't know if he's still there though, or if he's a free agent. I'm happy you brought that up. Excuse me. I'm happy you brought that up. I actually
Bring
looked
back
it up
Tyreek Evans.
but we'll leave him alone. We ain't gonna bake him too hard.
Nah,
but
not
but then I don't even know if that was Tyrese Halliburton or not, or was that a fake page? Because Twitter nowadays you can't tell what's real and fake anymore. Yeah. But like it was like basically like all laughing tweets, like from basically like Tyrese, like just like give me that bread. Like I'm like, oh man,
Dana,
270 mil, Dana. Exactly, bro. 270. He done robbed them boys. Sleep. But
Draymond.
Nah, oh my God. But the next one, Kyrie, bro. 3 years, $126 million for the Mavericks. Now, I ain't gonna ask y'all if he worth the money because I think that's not the point. Because I mean, it's Kyrie, so he's definitely worth the money. But the question becomes, should they have made that deal?
Yeah, no choice. Who are they gonna get?
I'm biased with Kyrie, so yes, pay that man. He deserves more.
Yeah. So he deserved the 270.
Yes.
I mean, that would make more sense, but it would be bad. You might get 20 games, but yeah. Yes. I don't know. I personally feel like I don't feel like that's what they missing. That's the other thing. Like, I feel like that's not what they missing. People think it's like points. Like they missing scoring. Like they missing scoring, but like the way you've constructed, the way that Luka plays, and the way you've constructed that team, like you might as well put some shooters around them, bro. Like you might as well just go shooters in a big and call it a day.
Not for James Harden.
No, I ain't even say you wow. Not even James Harden, but like a Buddy Hield, like you know what I'm saying. Oh my God, I want to say his name, but I'm hold it to for a second for the next because he on the list of people that's fine. No, but like just some shooters. Like I feel like you trying to put another ball handler with him, and it's like, yeah, Luka's gotta have a high usage rate, but that's because he's one of the best players in the league. He's always gonna have a high usage rate. There's no version of that where he's not like gonna be handling the ball 90% of the time. So it's like Kyrie to be Kyrie has to have the ball. So it's like for him to be Kyrie, he has to have the ball, and it's like, why? Like, y'all played 17 games together, I get it, but, like, that ain't enough to go in the offseason. We need to re-sign him. That he's the piece we're missing. Like, I feel like it's like people want pieces so bad that they're willing to do anything. And I feel like if I'm the Mavs, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I let them – I don't know, bro. I don't know. I know they don't want to let him go, but I feel like at the same time, that money you got could have been spent better elsewhere. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm just saying, look at all the signings that's been like, all right, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, look at the Lakers. Just got Gabe Vincent. Like, I'm not saying Gabe Vincent is the piece they missing, but that's a shooter. Max Strus just went to Cleveland. Like, that's another shooter. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't put him on the docket. But yeah.
Making that cap space for Dame, I mean.
Yeah, but it's like, exactly. But like, you do all that, and it's like, bro, you could have got a bunch of pieces like that, solid role players. And then you could have built around Luka. I'm not saying you gon' I feel like that's the best way for a player like that. Any dude that's finna be like a Jokic style like player, you not like, bro, he's not Jokic. He's not finna be like, I need me a Jamal Murray. Like, no, he is the Jamal Murray. He just need, like, he fucking needs some shooters around him, I feel like. So
it's an NBA champion right there.
I don't know. I just feel like Doncic, exactly. But I don't think Doncic needs to be doing that. Like, I don't think Luka need that on his team. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Kyrie's surprised when he dropped 50 every game and it doesn't even matter or something. I don't know.
Man, you know.
So they still ain't making the playoffs.
What seed?
In general.
Nah, because I feel like, the play-in is like, could they finesse a play-in easy?
Will they make the playoffs?
Like, through a play-in or like 1 through 6? That's what I'm saying.
Playoffs.
I mean, then I'm going to say they could make it, yeah. I mean, come on now. Like, you could be fucking 9 and make it. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Yeah, 100%, yeah. Like, ain't that many good-ass teams in the West, so, like, hell yeah. But
you say that.
Stop it. There's so many, oh, shit. There's so many people wilding, bro. Like, no. I don't think so. Nah. But, okay. I'll let Kyrie live though. We'll have to see if he play. I'll say this. Here's a better question then on the Kyrie thing. Mm-hmm. Of the 82 plus, well, and we'll get into the CBA because y'all gonna laugh and a lot of shit. But like we just gonna go by the numbers though. So that's what 82 plus 82 is like 164, I think. So 164 plus another 80, 240, 266. So 266 games. How many Kyrie play over 3 years?
All of them.
For sure. That's love.
You know, bro.
I'm willing to bet I'm willing to bet over the 3 years that Kyrie only plays 170.
I was thinking 130.
Nah, I ain't hating like that. 170. I say 170 because I mean that still would be reasonably in the 70, like in the 70 percentile, but like because I think it's like 58 games is 70%. So like times 3. Long story short, that basically would be that. But I feel like it's gonna be like one season of like, yeah, we got you, and then the other 2 seasons gonna be sprinkled. You said what?
I was over there doing that motherfucking math, and mine said abort.
Man, I don't know. We'll see though. I hope Kyrie do it though. He cold, bro. Everybody want to see Kyrie be cold. So. You wild, bro. Y'all wild. Oh, I was gonna tell you. I started that Kaleidoscope last night. I saw like the first 15 minutes of the episode from like 24 years ago.
Not the break out.
Yeah, the Violet episode or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, what the fuck? Like I ain't seen all the whole episode, but I seen a little bit of it. So it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, but I can tell it's spicing up. Though. I can tell it's spicing up, though. I can tell it's getting.
After you got to do a flip at this direct time and land on this block.
To get to this one sensor.
Let's flip to Memphis, which I thought was interesting. Desmond Bane, bang, all that. 275 years.
I ain't know he got that much.
Yeah,
bro.
Max
Where
did.
are niggas getting this money from, bro?
Well, as part of the CBA too, they increased the cap by like 10%.
Bro.
Revenues, blah blah. It's a whole bunch of shit.
I'm finna get on my grind, Jack.
Yeah, 270, bro. 270. So Jaren Jackson's locked up. Ja's obviously locked up, and Desmond Bane. So their core is locked up. So
I don't look at him like that. Maybe I'm asleep. Yeah.
He ain't deserve 270.
I know 270.
Okay, wait. This is interesting.
270 is like a top.
Okay,
like top 5 shooting guard.
Right?
Numbers. I gotta call you out though. I gotta call you out. So hold on. How does it not? How does it not make sense for Desmond Bane, who I'm not gonna get into Desmond Bane like playing and shit because like that's a whole thing in itself. How is it fair? Not fair that he gets it, but it's fair that Tyrese Halliburton gets it.
Because Tyrese Halliburton can be a top 5 point guard in the league. I don't see Desmond Bane maxing out at the top 5 shooting guard.
Okay, timeout. So this is insane. All right, so top 5 point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we're gonna top 5 shooting guard. I'm gonna make this real simple. Name the top 5 point guards in the league right now.
Dame.
To you, yeah. I ain't even got to be perfect. Just to
Derek,
you. Derek White.
Dame, Curry, Shy, Trey.
That's crazy.
That's 4. Jalen. You can say Jalen Brunson, true.
I mean, Luka technically a point guard too. LeBron's a point guard of this one. No, I promise this all gonna make sense. I promise this all gonna make sense when I talk about the CBA.
Ball handlers,
but like, I mean, Kyrie shit is still in the league. You didn't even name him. So you better than Kyrie, Jamal Murray? Like, I'm saying they ain't even reasonably in the top, like, whatever you want to make it.
It's
like,
nasty guards.
But it don't even matter. I'm saying those guys are still gonna be around. The point I'm making with that is those guys are still around. So he could be a top 5 point guard with that going on. But name top 5 shooting guards.
Bradley Book.
Brad Book ain't a shooting guard. He's a point guard now.
Spider.
Okay, I get you that.
Yeah.
Okay, Bradley Beal. That's hilarious. Book. Okay.
Spider.
Is he better than Clay at this point?
I mean, I ain't gonna make it a me thing. This is your list. This your list. I ain't gonna make it a me thing, Clay. Okay.
Nigga, Jimmy. Technically is a 2. He's not a. He doesn't.
I don't know, but Jimmy's listed as a power forward. That'll blow your mind. But anyway,
that's
exactly. But like I said, this is all gonna make sense later with the CBA. But anyway, so all right, I say all this to say, I feel like it's way easier for him to crack that list than it is Tyrese Halliburton to crack that other list.
Nah.
I get where you coming from,
bruh. Klay Thompson, you named Klay Thompson one of them. He's fading. Like it's very easy for Desmond Bane.
Brown.
And then Jaylen Brown ain't a 2, but
ain't a 2, bro.
Hold on. Yeah. But then hold on. There's another point I want to make too. But it's the reason why I'm saying all this because it's interesting how like GMs think this ain't even really about you. It's really more about how GMs think. So Desmond Bane's been in the league 3 years. Same thing as him, basically. They're both coming off rookie deals. Desmond Bane averaged 22 points last year, 5 rebounds, even with the Josh shit going on, 4 assists, and a steal, and not a block, but a steal, right?
Okay.
So, and I'm pretty sure, and just take it a step further, and I'm pretty sure, they actually played, I think, the same number of games. But that goes back to another thing, but they paid 58. I think, no, actually, Tyrese may have played 2 less games. But irregardless, given the fact that I feel like the upper potential of Memphis to keep their core together, I feel like it's a combination. Where I'm going is like it's a combination of all those things. Like Memphis keeping their core together. Okay, I was wondering, like, did the camera move? Mm-hmm. But Memphis keeping their core together, right? And that's, I feel like, makes more sense for Desmond to get the money. Then Tyrese is like, you're on a team where they really don't have nothing. And they trying to figure out what they even going to do. And it's like, we going to extend a young guy that much. Like, so, okay, we sold on you, but we don't have nothing around you. And then it's like, the other thing is, one of them, I feel like, is more of a savvy vet player, and the other one is still young and trying to figure it out. Desmond is like, you could put him anywhere, he gonna hoop, bro. Like, I feel like you put him on any team, he's gonna hoop, bro. He plays great defense, 3-and-D player, great 3-point shooter, great 3-point shooter.
What's the nigga that
he plays like a vet?
What's the dude that is hurt on the Grizzlies that you be bringing up all the time? Brandon Clark.
Yeah.
Hey man, you feel me? Are his numbers like that because Brandon Clark ain't there, or you feel me?
You wild. You wild. Bruh, all I'm going to say is just think about this and it's going to... No. Hold on. Before you say that, hold on. Let me get this out. Why you saying that? Bro. Just, no. This ain't even about Brandon Clark. Just think about this. This is where I'm going to go with this. Just think about this. He was putting up 22 points, right? 22 points. Mm-hmm. You have Jared Jackson on your team. You have Ja Morant on your team. Okay. And then you also have fucking Dylan Brooks putting up 16 shots, going 4 for 16 at the same time.
I feel you on that one, bro.
And you got another dude who could barely average 21 and with nothing on his team.
Who was the other dude?
Tyler Taylor. That's where I'm going to. So I'm like, just think about this. Man. That's what I'm saying. Just think about how this is played out. So it's like, it's crazy.
That 275 is crazy. 200 and whatever.
But I don't think he's worth that just because I think the money is insane. Like, the money itself is insane. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of incentives baked in there, but like $40+ million a year for these players are fucking insane. Like,
but I ain't gonna show you that much.
I feel like unless Luka, Giannis, and Jokic style dudes start getting 60 a mil a year or some shit, like, it's not gonna be worth it, bro. Then at least like that 40 mil become like 30 or something.
How much did Curry get on his max deal?
I don't even know, bro. It wasn't that. It definitely wasn't that.
Like,
it definitely wasn't that.
They all getting 50. Them super max.
I mean, probably Giannis and maybe Jokic, but like other than them,
probably getting too.
Who?
Curry.
Man, this nigga got.
He probably 40,
Jimmy
44.
Getting 50 at the end of the year.
Who?
Jimmy
Butler.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Jimmy ain't got no 50 million, bro.
Like the last year or two of his contract.
Nah, I gotta see that.
It just be them last years for them.
No. I know they front load. They back in a lot of the money so they don't have it on the front of their contract. But like, I don't know. If Jimmy got getting 50, I would be disgusted.
270.
Nah, bro.
270.
I ain't gonna lie. God damn, though. That's a massive ass contract. God damn. God damn, Jimmy. I mean, he is good though. Yeah, no, you're right. Shit. Fuck me.
That boy getting 50.
He was getting 52 the last year, but that's in 2025 though. This year he'll be getting 45. So I say this to say Jimmy's getting 45 a year. So if you multiply that by 4, that still ain't 200. So that's what I'm saying. These dudes getting 270, like this average of over 50 a year. Like that's insane.
Came in too late, man. So
I feel you though. The money come later for sure.
The money is coming in.
Man, the money is definitely late. But all right, we'll table that. But next person is your boy.
So Desmond Bane over Chris Middleton.
That's where we was going. So actually, that's a good point. But the money, who's better or because Chris Middleton signed a 3-year deal with the Bucks, which that's what I thought it was, a restructure. Makes the most sense for the Bucks. Cause I know you don't think somebody gonna give you that, but he just basically got more money over time. Just got re-signed. 102 mil for 3 years, which I think is fair. That's fair. Exactly. What he brings to the table, yeah, that's fair. And that's like, all right, what you bring to the table, that's fair. So with that being said, though, obviously the deal is fair. Should the Bucks have kept him? That's a better question.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't had nowhere else to go.
That nigga gotta have somebody out there.
You feel me? Only other place he could have went slick that would have made sense would have been like the Mavericks.
Yeah.
That's slick. You feel me?
That could have been crazy. But yeah, I don't know. They ain't the ball for the three of us.
Feel me? I mean, he got a ball.
Chris Middleton brought the ball to the court a lot with Giannis, so I can see that.
Man,
Kyrie got to bring it up. Freaking Chris Middleton trying to bring it up. Luka trying to bring it up. It's like, bruh, come on now. So Luka usage rate going down the drain. What's the point of Luka being a max player if you're doing that? But okay, so I mean, I think we all just agree that's generally a good contract. Bucks did okay.
Get the ball, dribble, step back, Luka.
They don't have a coach. I think they fired Budenholzer. So
yeah,
they gotta. That'll be interesting.
They got Nick Nurse.
Right. No, I thought Nick Nurse went to the Sixers, didn't he?
I don't know.
Didn't
he? Didn't he? Or am I smoking?
I think the Bucks. I don't know who the Bucks got, bro. They got somebody though. It might. Nah, I think you're right. I think Nick Nurse did go to the Sixers.
Yeah, because I think that's gonna be crazy.
He went to the Sixers.
Yup, the Sixers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder who the Bucks coach is.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I feel
probably
like it's a black dude.
you
It's
know,
a black dude though.
Huh?
I think it was an in-house hire. I think it's a black dude.
They know what they doing. This black dude. And not even that I don't want them to get the job, but they know what they doing. It's true. I ain't gonna get into that because
you
it's
gotta
not
keep a
worth it.
nigga out there, man, in the mill, bro. It get crazy.
All right, so the one I wanted to bring up more than anything.
414.
Okay. Anyway, annoying text. So Draymond, 4 years, $100 million. So it's less money per year, but they signed him to a longer deal, which is pretty much the general question. Should they have A, re-signed Draymond for that amount of money, and B, should they have extended him that long? And is he worth it?
That nigga is not worth $100 million, bro. That nigga is averaging a single. That nigga is.
That just show you they still believe in that core.
Yeah, true.
I feel like Mike Dunleavy Jr. just don't know what to do, so he's just doing the thing to not be obtuse, even though you just traded Jordan Poole for Chris Paul.
Exactly, bro.
So it's like
That's don't come into play. That's
Draymond?
just sleep. Like 30, 35, 35.
Draymond?
Yeah, I'm not giving you no for you. I mean, like, I feel like take care of your people, but I'm not doing it. Like, as a team, at some point, you got to move on, and it is what it is. Like, you can't do that. Like, and you think you're not going to be competitive over Draymond? Come on, bro.
Money finna come out the books now.
Oh, yeah, for sure, bro.
So you think they're going to trade him?
Nah, I'm just saying for a year. Ain't like it's a 3-year deal. That nigga got one more year on that.
I'm not keeping Chris Paul, bro. Like, there's no way they keep Chris Paul as a back. We need a backup guard behind Curry.
You still got to. Curry be, you feel me? You keep Curry out there for too long, bro. That boy is fragile. Capital F.
I mean, so what happens when your backup guard Chris Paul goes down, as he will anyway?
Hey, both of them niggas is fragile. You just got to take the lesser evil.
I don't know about that. All right,
both them niggas
I'll
is
say
fragile.
my piece on this. I want to say my piece on this. So, like, Warriors.
You
Mike Dunleavy, Warriors, the whole organization. There's absolutely no way in your mind that you think Draymond is worth $100 million other than taking care of somebody that helped with your 4-year dynasty, even though I will argue that 2 of the years of the 4 years was Kevin Durant, and y'all know it too. Y'all come up with what y'all want. It's Kevin Durant.
We don't need you, nigga.
The last time y'all won, I should say, y'all had Andrew Wiggins playing at a God tier level in Jordan Poole. But yet, the reason why y'all think y'all won a 4th ring was Draymond Green. Like, I mean, Clay, I'm not going to hate on Clay. Clay's what Clay is. But Steph Curry was Steph Curry. We all know that. Like, there's no question about Steph's game. There's no way you extend Draymond Green for 4 years and thinking that's that. Like, bro, you locking up a dude till he 30. I don't know. He probably be 33. But he'll be locked up till he 37, 38. And Klay Thompson, the same thing. Steph Curry, the same thing. And it's like, dude, they at the end of their career. And all of them ain't that good except Steph Curry. Literally. And it's not Klay's fault. Klay, we love you, Klay. You did what you were supposed to do. You just got hurt, bro. There's nothing you can do about that. Of course, you're not the same player. It's not your fault. We know you're going to shoot shots. It's great. But Draymond, fuck no. That makes absolutely zero sense,
that nigga
bro.
Be healthy 82 games at the season and don't do nothing.
But the crazy thing is he was injured a couple of times. So it's like, and then so you not only are you getting his behavior starting to rack up where he's getting suspended because of text and because of behavior and, you know, the whole kicking him in the stomach thing in the playoffs. So you had that going on. Plus you extended this dude and got rid of Jordan Poole. Like, okay, well, we don't have any problems anymore because we got rid of Jordan Poole, so we ain't got to worry about him punching nobody in the face. No, you just like him for 4 years. Somebody else is going to get punched in the face. Like, hopefully this time it's not on camera. What's stopping him from punching somebody else in the face?
I gotta find the video what they said. Poole was allegedly saying, bro.
Oh yeah. You talking about what's his name? Cameron.
Yeah,
That shit was hilarious. He was like, "Why you got green in your name? Money green in your name? You broke.
You broke." That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Bro, them boys wild. Hey. You know,
What they was
a young dude
like,
talking like that green like that. That's crazy. Hey, a young dude.
And you just gotta sit over there.
For sure. Oh my God. Bro, they really paid this man, bro. They is not finna win no championship, bro. They not.
Get one more.
Fuck no.
Curry gonna get
One more, right. They just fucking supporting role players at this point. Supporting people.
Yeah.
Support. That's exactly why they not gonna win, because Chris Paul did. Like, Chris Paul has already jinxed them before the season started. Like, even if there was some hope for that core to turn up, bro, it's over. You got Chris Paul.
If Chris Paul, if the Warriors,
He gonna destroy that entire organization. He finna burn that entire organization.
Every team he go to, make them better, man. Like, all right, bro. The IQ on that team is off the charts.
I slick cannot argue at that point, bro.
Bro, every team he go to, he make them better.
Yeah. Oh, not the Rockets.
No, it ain't even that. I'm saying, so we talking about the regular season or the postseason?
Regular season.
I love how you had
He
to.
get you there.
I like how you.
He gonna get you there.
Because I ain't want to turn into the Chris Paul staple every time. So
Hey, it do, bro.
I
It
just
be
said
a certain point in the show where it always be like, hold on, bro. Let's go to CP3.
Bro, Draymond don't even like CP3. He probably gonna be the puncher to punch him. 100%.
He had that talk with Lemonade, bro. And Lemonade fuck with him.
Bro, he gonna punch. He gonna punch Chris Paul. 100%. Chris Paul gonna say something he like.
Yeah, bro. No, bro. You seen what he did to Rondo?
I ain't gonna stunt. Rondo won that shit.
Well, I was gonna say, bro, you put them in a
That was
room, bro. Rondo,
That
I
was
feel like Rondo was
Rondo
giving him
number
hands, bro.
9.
100%. Rondo was giving him hands, bro. You put them in a room, fuck no. Like, bro, like I said, bro, Draymond is definitely probably gonna punch somebody, and if it ain't somebody, it's gonna be Chris Paul, bro. 100%.
Chris Paul is the backup PG. Come on now.
Is he the backup PG? We don't even know what they doing. We don't even know why or what they doing. I mean, okay, he gonna have to
be the best
be.
version of their team. Yeah, she gonna have to be. No way you starting them all together. You probably play them together, but you're not starting them together.
Why am I getting a call? Like, no, I'm not answering that today.
Extended your car warranty.
Nah, it's some shit I got. No, that's not happening at like fucking.
That's
12.
crazy.
Like, no. But so where I'm going is like I don't think Draymond. Let me mute this shit actually while I'm looking at it. But I don't think Draymond is worth $100 million extended over 4 years, bro. That's just what it is. Period.
Okay,
like I don't even.
Yes.
He's actually on the list, but
yes.
Kyle Kuzma contract. After I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's not that bad at all. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I was like, oh, that's not that bad at all. Like, it's a lot of teams making good deals and not bad deals.
Jordan
but
Poole and Kyle Kuzma. It's a pool party at Kuzmania.
it's like y'all got people like Tyrese Halliburton, who's a great player, don't get me wrong, getting max deals at a young age. He's very young, so he could work out. But I'm saying, and Kuzma getting $100 million, that's not crazy.
Bro, listen, they finna have baddies front row in Washington. Them niggas is finna ball.
Oh, no, the baby.
You know what I mean? Every time that boy step
Baby,
out
again, you good with
as soon as he come through the motherfucking tunnel, bro, that's all you hear.
All right, so we got two that I want to talk about. I won't even get into Kyle Kuzma because I think 4 years for like $100 million, that's like perfect for Kyle Kuzma. But the one I wanted to get into, which is hilarious to me. So Jeremy Grant got a 5-year, $160 million deal with the Blazers. Is he worth it?
Hey, bro, Rich Paul.
For sure. That really is what
all
that is.
I ain't really watched enough of it, you feel me? To just like say
Homie can hope, but it's like, nah.
I mean, at this
32,
point, bro,
averaging $32 million a year.
It wasn't no 200 million, so
5 years.
5 years for
5 years, 32 mil, averaging 32 mil.
that's a good contract.
Dame don't want to be there, obviously, because he like, bro, come on, bro.
that nigga done
Good
you
value
feel
for
me?
him.
Hey,
So you basically got Scoot, and you gonna get some value for Dame, of course. Scoot and Jeremy Grant, and maybe Nurkic if he comes back. Like he been like in and out, in and out, in and out. So he'll probably be healthy this season, but I don't know.
That ain't no world beater, but that's all right.
You hope, but you don't even know what Scoot is though. That's what I'm saying.
Scoot is him.
Oh, and then what's the boy name? Anthony Simmons. I forgot about him. So technically, yeah, you got that.
They'll be all right. That might be the new generation of Dame and
CJ. I feel you, but no. Definitely not Dame, but CJ maybe.
Hey, Scoot, all right. Y'all sleep on that Scoot.
I think he's gonna be straight though.
All right, and then the last thing I want to talk about before I get into the CBA stuff is the Lakers picking up like Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, no, I said that twice. Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, and Taurean Prince, and then I think they're doing some other pieces. But I ask y'all this to make this point. Bron does this every offseason, right? Where he get a bunch of these random role players and put them together, and they all got untapped potential, and it's like they could be good. So do you think the Lakers are making the right moves or like doing what they need to do to actually go chase a championship, or do you think it don't matter at this point? Like whatever version of that is still going to end up badly.
Hey man, the GM is doing what the GM do.
They straight. They got to bring back AI, and they need another bid.
Did you say AI?
AR.
Oh, okay. I didn't think AI still play basketball.
As long as they don't let him go, and they bring another bid. Yeah. Like, I thought they were going to bring in Miles Turner or Brook Lopez the way they talking. They can get one of them still.
I mean, all right, it's still time, so still do stuff. Still make sure.
They still got Vandy.
Hey, man.
We don't know. I
think they re-signed Hachimura, too.
They did for like 3 years.
Yeah, they let go Dennis Schroeder, which was a great let go. They let Dennis gone to the Raptors.
Nah, AR
Crockett?
And man, that boy is 2 for 13 behind that three.
Hey, but them two Crockett's.
Them two.
Two Crockett's?
Dennis is a great hooper, but like, nah, they ain't need him no more. Nah. D-Lo. Boy, that D-Lo deal is hilarious.
They Cam Reddish might be them.
Yeah, Cam Reddish. That's the thing about Cam Reddish. He's untapped potential, but he got a hoop round Bron. They still got Mo Bamba, I think, too. So that'll
they waived that, man.
Oh, they waived him? Damn. Well, damn.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that bench roller just, boy, that boy sliding from bench to bench, ain't it? The boy said that's the highlight of my whole career.
A bona fide pine.
All right.
Damn,
so the collective the collective bargaining agreement by the NBA. I did want to bring this up. So I want to get y'all face reactions to what I'm about to say. Have y'all looked at it? Oh, so y'all finna love
I'm clueless, nigga. I ain't
bro, y'all finna love this, bro.
I know they talking about something. You got to play certain amount of games to be all NBA now.
Right. That stuff.
Yeah,
I saw a little
NBA.
bit about it, but I mean.
All right, so basically the first major change was what he was talking about. So basically, you now have to play at least 65 games to be considered for any major individual award or any like regular season awards. So like MVP, 6-man. Well, I don't know if 6-man's on there, but I'm pretty sure 6-man. Pretty sure most improved. All stars, all NBAs, all that shit. Like you got to play at least 65 games. Now, the reason why it's important is because it is. If that rule were in effect last year, a lot of people that made it wouldn't have. So like you got guys like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, etc. Bro, like what? You're not texting me, so it clearly can't be that important. Like unless KLM is on fire, bro. Like, it's like, bro. I'm trying to finish this stinking podcast. Anyway, it's like you calling me. It's like a work thing, but it's like what? But bro, y'all are ridiculous. But it's like that's so annoying. Anyway, so 65 games, bro. 65 games. You gotta play 65. Y'all boys are ridiculous, bro. You gotta play 65 games to get any major award. KD, I think LeBron wouldn't have made any of them. Etc. So you think that's a good or bad rule, first of all?
Yep, it's a good rule, but I don't think niggas is gonna care.
Now you say that, they still be signing them contracts.
Yeah,
and I think there's a minimum too, and in the minimum thing, I think there's a minimum game thing too, where it's got to be 20 minutes.
All right, well,
like in the game, like you got to play 20 minutes too. You can't just like check in and check out.
I'm finna play 5 minutes in the first. All right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna come in for another 5. You better make it a crucial 5 too, coach. Be smart now, coach. Man,
how the fuck that has anything? That has absolutely nothing to do with
it. So, man,
absolutely nothing to do with it. Lord have mercy.
That shit is crazy, but I mean, bro, them niggas ain't gonna. Some of them incentives, but bro, all right. For example, Halliburton's got how much guaranteed? And then got what, 230 guaranteed, you said?
Yeah, no, 270. But I don't think it's guaranteed, but it's incentive based.
But
I'm sure.
guaranteed wise,
It's probably up there. It's definitely up there.
Brad, at least I got 200 mil guaranteed, regardless if I do 58 games, like 10.
Hey, you're not wrong though.
Minutes.
That's a good point.
I don't care.
Yeah, they don't care about the awards like that. Nah.
Yeah.
But no. But here's the thing though. No, because it's important. Here's what's weird about this. So the Supermaxes are actually linked to those type of awards.
Yeah.
So it's actually slightly, which is
like
weird because
together.
they just got it. But basically, it's supposed to play into it. So like you can't get a Supermax deal if you ain't playing your 65 games, basically. So you can't, and then because you can't get an MVP, you know what I'm saying, and then get a Supermax off like 58 games. Like Joel Embiid, I think didn't even play 65 last year, is what they said. So you see what I'm saying? Like you one, don't get the MVP, but two, the Supermax that you would get is no longer around. You out, but you no longer get now because it's not there.
Like
so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out as far as people not getting those awards.
That 270 gonna turn into 300 next time, type shit.
Yeah,
so, among NBAs and All Stars,
that shit will start to add up. I guess it's a good rule if that's how it kind of if that's how it plays out and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm just tired of people that ain't good, bro. Like if it's forced you to play 65 games, we also get a better sample size of their work.
Yeah,
and the All NBA for sure. I'm ready to see that too. Yeah. So
didn't they say it ain't even it's position?
Yeah, that's the next thing. Yeah, that was the whole point. Yeah, that's where I was going. Thank you. Like, damn. Don't start. But on a serious point, but yeah, he's right. So All NBA now is positionless. So it used to be 2 point guards, 2 forwards, or 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center. Now it's anybody. It could be you could literally draft 5. If 5 centers get voted to All NBA, they will be all first team All NBA or forwards. The reason why I think they did this is because first of all, basketball is positionless. So like what'll happen is Curry a point guard or is Curry a 2 guard? Is Dame a 1 or a 2? Is James Harden a 1 or a 2? Is CJ a 1 or a 2? Like not that he was
like
all
guard.
Is or is LeBron a forward or a point guard? Is Luka a point guard or a forward? Is Giannis Giannis is definitely a forward. But you know what I'm saying? Basically all these players that play like multiple positions is fucking AD a power forward or a center. Like
that's really from like 3, 4, and 5 like.
Yeah.
No, I feel like 1 and 2 too. Because
if you're a guard, bro, you a guard.
No. Because they do a point guard and a shooting guard. They purposely go out their way to do a point guard and a shooting guard. Well, yeah. And I want to say the person that they had used, they basically used like a chart of basically like the 65 games plus the point guard, shooting guard shit, and showed like all the people that wouldn't have made it, and like basically a bunch of people wouldn't have made it based on the voting, and then it would have shifted up. Jokic would have went into first team, blah blah blah. Like a bunch of people wouldn't have played that. Like LeBron, he wouldn't have made it because he wouldn't have played the 65.
Still got position, bro.
No, I feel like
the point guard, but the nigga a center.
No, I'm saying like I feel like there's definitely people who gonna get always stuck behind other people because of that situation. You see what I'm saying? Like for example, Joel Embiid and Jokic both can't technically be in the list, right?
That's a rivalry.
No, I'm saying for like the first team All NBA.
Yeah,
you could argue both of them should be first team All NBA.
No, it's only this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us, my boy.
Okay, so all right, let me ask. So are you countering to the point that they shouldn't have it like that?
They shouldn't. It should have been 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center. If you don't want to just say center, you could have said front court player. But it don't need to be like, nigga, it's finna be all forwards.
Really? I mean, it's
finna be Giannis, Tatum, Luka, Jokic, and Embiid type shit. And then you gonna push the guards down.
But I feel like that's not true.
Don't benefit from this.
I feel like they slick dude though. I'm gonna tell you why though, because people like guards actually, and they actually get more of the votes than the people y'all talking about actually, which is hilarious.
You know they mainly have
right. So I'm saying like Shai was first team, so it's like Shai would have got it, Curry would have got it. Like you think about guys like James Harden, Dame. Well, I ain't gonna put Dame on the list, but even a Jamal Murray, whoever you want to put on the list, all those guys can make it now. Technically, now obviously they're not gonna vote all of those guys because it's a popularity contest on top of who's good. But I'm saying that to say it actually might benefit them more because. Yeah, they had to force 2 guards in there because it's like 2 guards, 2 forwards, a center. But I feel like
NBA team of guards.
You could. You really could. I think, and then you think about like everybody love the 3-ball. Everybody love the NBA being sexy and stuff. And it's like, honestly, I feel like it hurt forwards more than bigs. Not forwards, but bigs. Like centers. I feel like it fucks centers all together.
How many centers are really?
I mean, Joel
All
Embiid
NBA
and
worthy,
Jokic. All Joel Embiid and Jokic. I'll make that point to both of them should have made it first. That's what I was saying. But I know the way the voting is set up, neither one of them may make it, is my point.
Nah, they still don't
now.
Shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That should have kept it out.
Steph Curry is an option. LeBron James is an option. Luka Doncic is an option. Giannis is an option. That's 4 people already. And that ain't even including that. No, I'm saying before I even get down the list. Bro.
He's still making it, bro. Nigga giving you a
all right. So I'll put a. So this, I'll put it. I want to put a case on this.
Okay.
Because this is interesting. I will put a case down that no center makes the list next year.
All right.
Not a single center.
Say less.
Cool. I don't think they will. I think people think it's
Victor a center.
Victor who?
Wendy's 4 for 4.
Oh, I mean, bruh, I don't think he in the first team all. He would have to be God tier for them to get the first team all NBA. There's no way.
The only one getting shots, man.
Nah, but I'm saying, but they ain't going. They're just not gonna do that on the street.
I just asked.
Yeah. I feel you. Unless he just going crazy, like then I respect it. But like, nah, bro. Like, nah, bro.
You said first team or any team?
No, first team. That's the point. But they'll make a second or a third. You wild
on the first game. They gonna be like, I'm doing this for Charles this season. Get your case.
Man. Send me a case, a briefcase,
bro. So Pete
and some merch.
So the last one I want to bring up is they apparently having an in-season tournament. They haven't really released the rules for it. That shit trash. I was gonna say the same thing too. I mean, it's okay. Yeah. Shit's dumb.
Oh wait, both y'all saying boo.
It's just like I think I like this now, man.
Like, you know what?
Bro, like the shit garbage, bro. And then they talking about some teams may play more games than other teams. What the fuck does that mean?
Why?
Like then somebody,
like, damn,
and then the winners.
being good.
Here's the thing, though. You know what they said the winners get?
A pat on the back.
Nah, 500 exactly 500K of cash money. But I'm like, bro, what the fuck does that even matter? And like, cause like if you, so it's like really like this is what they trying to do. Cause the way the season set up, people gonna get fucked anyway. But like. They was like basically like saying, well, it'll give the teams like that's ass an incentive to not be ass, if that makes sense. So like the Rockets, for example, we weren't gonna make the playoffs last year. But if we were gonna win the in-season tournament, all these guys didn't get no money like that. They gonna hoop for that 500K because they ain't really making that much type shit.
Going to the finals.
Right, bro. Right.
Imagine balling out and getting some bread for like, damn, I went
Bruce Brown, right. Exactly. So it's stupid. It's still stupid, but I'm just saying that's the logic. The logic is that those guys, the hungry bench players that don't make no money like a Damian Jones.
What that had that ring, Nick.
What?
But we won the in-season tournament, the first ever.
Sounds like Chris Paul.
We did that.
Chris Paul, bro.
It's going to look good on my resume.
Chris Paul, bro.
I can have them regular season MVPs and finals MVP.
Chris Paul saying
Chris Paul.
But I got
it's just that it just creeps.
The in season.
All right, so
tournament.
But yeah, I think we all think it's stupid. It doesn't matter. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid.
I'm gonna be the best in season tournament player of all time.
If they gonna do that, bro.
You know what you doing? You know it's so hard. Like okay,
they gonna leak my name to the tournament.
Charles,
the tournament.
The Charles.
You just made me lose my train of thought, bro. Oh, so the last topic before the last topic, ESPN firing a bunch of people, and I won't make this long, but I do want to bring up a couple of things.
The long
wait, bro. What? Oh my God, bro. So Jeff Van Gundy, Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson, Jalen Rose. And Matt Hasselbeck, Steve Young, Susie Colbert, and there were some more people. There's a whole list of people. She was there for like 20 plus years, right?
Yeah.
So they said, now here's the thing that they said. They said that they started losing a lot of money due to cord cutting, people not having cable anymore, having stuff like YouTube TV. ESPN Plus ain't making as much money because it's like, who the fuck really wants that other than like the UFC fights and shit? Like, it has its value, but people don't give a fuck. So they say that's the reason. They losing a bunch of money. But I'll caveat that with something I'll say after we talk about it. But do you think, now I will say Max was making $5 million a year. They said Keyshawn was on a 5 year.
$5 billion?
No, $5 million, you wildin'. But
God damn.
Keyshawn was making I think they said he was on a 5 year, $18 million deal. So it was a bunch of money. They getting some good money in there. But I mean, not nothing too insane, but they want to get rid of some 7-figure salaries. So the first question I wanted to ask, we'll scratch the rest of the list. The three people I really want to bring up is Jeff Van Gundy, Max Kellerman, and Susie Colbert. Because Susie been there forever just doing everything. Yeah, so it's like, should they really have let them go, or should they have to try to work out a better deal with them people?
Not your veterans. Not like that.
Exactly.
Well established, sports analysts.
It's Monday Night Football, Susan.
You feel me? Like, you really just lost out on some good analysts.
And the fucked up part about that, and I'll say this, the fucked up part about that is they kept Stephen A., which we all know Stephen A. is raping him. Raping their pockets. So it's like, that's crazy. And not to say that Stephen A. ain't a good analyst, but it's like, he's interesting. Exactly. It's like, what the fuck? And then
they just want to hear that boy scream about the Knicks. They could pay me for that.
Bro.
They want 100 meal. I mean, 100.
Bro,
nigga, I just want one meal. I scream about them.
That nigga said literally one meal.
Like,
fat ass steak.
Nigga, that's it. Not even that, nigga. Put it in a briefcase.
Oh, shit. Golden carrot.
I want that shit in all ones.
Man.
In one briefcase.
Well, I should have got some coffee this morning. Jesus.
Not Starbucks.
Yeah. I need to still make a trip with this sleep. So,
bro, I'm gonna tell you the ultimate.
I didn't even know Matt Hasselbeck still had a job.
That boy got a bald head, bro.
For sure, he definitely does. Jalen Rose, that's gotta hurt. Given all the allegations, all the bullshit that happened, like that's gotta hurt.
In all honesty, it's not even about that, bro. They just hating on his hairline,
bro. So it ain't too crisp.
And we gonna slow him down.
Bro, somebody had put a picture of him on Twitter. And it was like zoomed in on the man's hairline. Bro, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Bro had a protractor up next to that bitch. Like,
motherfucker was like straight line. Not a straight line. A straight line.
Bro, I'm like, hell nah, bro. I don't know, though. That shit crazy, though. But just seeing a company like ESPN struggle, given that they gave the UFC like $2 billion to go on there. It's
the
like,
whole time, that's why they had to let them go. Like, we gave the UFC a little too much.
But I'll flip that by saying this. Pat McAfee, his shit is like a 5-year, $85 million deal, and they didn't let him go at all.
How long? Who he signed with ESPN?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he had his own stuff.
But, I mean, I think he signed his show on ESPN, though.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I would stay independent if I was him.
I mean, given everything that happens now, I understand, but you also got to think, if your main topic is sports, the people that's going to be willing to give you that amount of money going to be a sports platform. Because Spotify, like, all them other platforms, they really want something more, like, vague or something like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that get signed on Spotify or Wallow, like, them, theirs ain't vague, I don't want to say, but it's like, it's covering a very broad thing. Like, it could be anything. Like, it doesn't have. It is basically that, but like it could be anything. Whereas his stuff is very niche.
Didn't like him.
But also, and then you could also argue they probably would have signed him too, but they probably want $85 million. So, but yeah, I just thought this was interesting. Yeah. But like, okay, that's fucked up though. They all lost their job. Bro. Laid off is what they call it, but they really got fired. I ain't trying to hear that because then they said Disney, it was really Disney. Like they did the most. Like I read it up on it a little bit, and they was like they trying to blame it. Yeah, they'd be alright, of course, but it's like. I'm pretty sure Max care about his job. Like Susie care about her job. She did shit for 20 years.
That caliber, you'll be alright, bro.
I mean, they'll get a job somewhere else, but I mean, I feel like just getting laid off from a job always suck, bro. I don't care if you got enough money or not. It's always gonna suck. I feel like it always do.
If you a millionaire to that kind of level, niggas push me to early retirement.
Out today, brother. I tell everybody, bro, lay me out today, bro. I'm going to that bitch. Thank you. Thank you for firing me. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Man, you are.
Hey, before you go, I'm sorry we cut it too many people. We need you back.
Hell no. Hell no.
Well, we made it to that time. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Charles's bag of names segment. It's that time of the day again, brother.
Bag of names.
All right, man. We're going to start it off.
Is this off the dome? You've been thinking about this?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
That's for sure.
I was looking, I like, he don't look like he been preparing.
We gonna be four.
Throw some shit out there.
4 teams, right? I'm gonna give you 4 players that can go to these 4 teams. Which one will have the most impact on that team?
Okay.
Okay.
So the first one,
Current rosters.
Okay.
Okay.
You put Brandon War with the Trailblazers. Yes. In this situation, Brandon War.
Brandon Roy. Okay, so prime Brandon Roy, no injury. All right.
Oh, okay.
This
nigga,
time.
I was like, boy. Like, who?
Bro, I'm dead.
So we got Brandon Roy.
On the Trailblazers today, for sure.
Then we gonna put Reggie Miller on the Heat.
That's crazy. Okay.
Okay.
That's fucking crazy.
Then Luol Deng. On the Lakers.
Stop it. Again, right. Stop it. Wasn't he already there? But anyway.
And Hoodoo Turgaloo
Hito Turkoglu, for sure. I got you.
on the Mavericks.
Oh, I feel like this is easy, really, to be honest with you. Because I feel like based on what you said, Luol Deng, fuck no.
Nigga.
Like, I feel like really, to be honest, Turkoglu probably on the Mavs. That probably made the most sense. A prime Turkoglu with Luka, and then you already got Kyrie, and he basically a shooter, and then he also a ball handler too. Like, I feel like, cause Brandon Roy, I feel like Dame finna leave, so you can't really say that. And then like, so it's gonna be Scoot, the two guards. You finna have two guards basically on with fucking Anthony, and then like. The Heat, Reggie, that would be AIDS if they didn't just lose so many people. So it's like, if we talking about the Heat with Tyler Hero and then like nobody got hurt and everybody stayed, hell yeah, it would have been them. But like the fact that they ain't lost everything and all that, like nah, probably gotta be Hito.
Oh man, that was
The dupa though.
So for sure, B. Roy, man, on them Trailblazers.
No,
With
Damian Lillard.
With Dame.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. With or without Dame, that's what I was asking.
That's what I said. In this
But he already requested a trade though, so he gone. Yeah, he gone, bro.
Oh shit,
bro, hold on.
I was like,
I'm
shit,
gonna get traded for art.
oh shit.
Then this one, football. Football, man. Defense.
Yes, sir.
2 killers. You build your defense around these 2 killers. First one, we got Ray and Cam Bam.
Wait. What was the question?
Building your
Defense around these killers.
Oh, okay.
So you got Cam Bam, Ray Lewis,
Okay.
Luke Kuechly,
Okay.
Deion Sanders.
Okay.
This is spicy.
Patrick Willis.
Ooh. Whoa. I was like, this is getting nasty. This is getting nasty.
Ed Reed.
Ooh, that's crazy. Hey, that's crazy right there. I ain't gonna lie, this is a bop right here.
Aaron Donald.
Okay.
Troy Polamalu.
Oh shit, this a bop right here. I don't know, bro. That's definitely what you want. That's definitely what you want. I feel like I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw the Aaron Donald team out only based on the fact that it's really what you want, and I feel like I rather player had a coverage. I rather had a coverage of a linebacker that could cover. But other than that, bro, that's age, bro. I would say Ed Reed is better than Polamalu. So you gotta have an Ed Reed. What was it, Ed Reed and Patrick Willis? All right, so that team got to be over the Polamalu team.
Yeah.
And then so it was Luke Kuechly and who? Ed Reed.
And Deion.
Oh, Luke Lee. Oh, that Deion is crazy. That Deion is crazy. Because you got the punt return and all that. Ooh, Ray Lewis, it's really low
that's
key.
really just gonna be fumble city, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah, Cam Bam and Ray Lewis. It's like you pretty much got the minister of pain and
I'm
just
putting them at 3, but only because like I know it's just gonna be like
hit stick.
yeah, but just double hit sticks out there. But that Luke Kuechly and Deion,
that's
it. Ed Reed is like.
I feel like if we being honest though, it's probably Patrick. I'm taking Patrick Willis and
I
Ed
actually
Reed.
take the Luke Kuechly. And Deion, bro.
Pat, if I'm being honest, like it's got to be Patrick Willis, bro. And Ed Reed, bro. Like nah, bro. Ed Reed, bro.
I'm gonna take
because I feel like Ed Reed is basically like a baby Deion Sanders, basically. So it's like nah. That's a bop. Though. I ain't gonna lie, that's a bop.
For sure.
Who you taking, bro?
Intrigued.
Honestly.
So you ain't supposed to Aaron Donald.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. For real talk though,
Yeah.
it's probably Patrick Willis and
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah,
like,
that Patrick Willis and
in
Ed
between
Reed.
them
You
two,
couldn't really
bro.
go wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that Cam and that fucking Ray Lewis, his stick, boy, that's what his
bro,
stick.
if you get out the backfield,
Boy, you finna get killed. Ain't no running game on me. That running game is sold up, bro. That
ain't
shit
nothing
old.
across that middle.
Bro, listen, imagine you finna run it, bro, and you see 31 just shoot. You see 31 shoot down and 52 on the outside. You gotta be like, no, change the play, change it.
Bruh, boy, you sacrificing your running back on me. You sacrificing him. Man, anything up the middle, you is sacrificing his ass. Boy, you is sending his ass to hell. Boy,
You
Ain't
go.
nothing on the outside.
boy.
Imagine the quarterback looking back.
Wait,
You
who was
see-
on Luke Kuechly? It was Deion, right?
Yeah.
That's Cover City, though. I ain't gonna lie, that's
That's
Cover City. And Luke
why-
Kuechly was there, boy. So yeah, that's Cover City, though.
Deion?
That's crazy.
That's the one I'm
That's
picking,
crazy, boy. Hell no.
Boy, dang, bro, you got me thinking about that Cam, Bam, and Ray, though.
That can't run race, boy. That's pain. That's pure pain.
That's the legit Legion of Boom.
Bro, all I can say is, you know one thing, shit, you gonna have that running game sold up. Because it's a passing league, though, you definitely got to worry about the pass. But, God
I
damn.
mean, if you catch that bitch in overfield,
Oh, hey, you catch your
Like you
screen
said, across
passes.
the
Oh, them screens. Oh, Cam coming down that screen.
all you see in the Leviathan.
Bro, you see it, boy, the ball, you get touched the ball. Dude.
Man,
Reggie
oh,
Bush
bro.
shit.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Bro, that was
wait.
one of them ones for real.
On me it is. Oh, wait. I'm just so like,
I
oh,
remember seeing
Cam.
that whole-
Oh. Bro, I'm just thinking about some screen passes. You just see him
Right,
flying
yeah,
down the field.
exactly.
And his ass drop down. His ass drop down or something crazy.
Oh, no.
They fuck around, run a cover 3, put that free safety out there, bring that strong safety in. Oh my goodness.
Please.
He basically playing linebacker, especially in today's league. Oh,
Help.
he's damn near playing middle linebacker and safety at the same time. Boy, that nigga is going crazy. Oh,
That nigga like 6'4" too? Or you want
yeah,
that
like
tall?
6'3", 6'2", something like 6'2", 6'3". Yeah, bro, exactly.
6'3".
And running like that, moving like that, hitting like that, yeah, it's over, bro. Nah. And then you got Ray Lewis, and if you somehow escape that, Ray Lewis is right
Exactly.
there. Bro, you see
That's
how
what make it
fast Ray
even
Lewis
worse,
was
bro.
running by at his prime, bro? Like, nah, bro.
That's what make it so
That's,
bad.
ooh. But nah,
like
Ed
a
Reed, I feel like the Ed Reed and Patrick Willis is like, you get the best of everything. They both could hit. They both could cover. So it's like, yeah, you get. I feel like for me personally, that's got to be it. But that's crazy. I feel you though. That Deion is crazy though. Deion is crazy
My
though.
defense ain't finna be on the field for too long.
I mean, that shit either finna be a
That-
pig or goddamn like. And then the other thing about Deion too and Ed Reed, like, to make them A's is like they probably gonna take that bit back to the house too.
Every
so it's like,
rip, bro.
So ooh, no, bro.
Deion
That was a
haters,
spicy
though.
one though. I like that
That
one. I
was
like
fire.
that. That one was
Yeah,
pure
he
fire right
did
there.
it with
That was crazy. But show, brothers. Well, we have made it to the end of episode 9. Please like,
that's a way to end
subscribe,
it. That's the
comment
9
for
inch.
sure.
Not the 90
Hey.
NT special. Oh my
For
god.
sure. Do all that good stuff below.
yeah.
Tell us which team you gonna pick, of course, in those list of duos, and of course, tell us who you is picking to eat that chicken. Hey, no, I'm just playing.
Not the
But I am curious though, if you saw any of the contracts, let us know below if any of the contracts were bad, good, that, here, there, or whatever. Like, because I don't like having them
Would you
hoes.
pay Draymond for them 4 years?
Yeah, that's that on
100
me.
million,
On
not
me.
it.
Whew, he gonna punch CP3 in the back. Don't worry about it.
I'd have been